Cracking Linux Passwords with John the Ripper. Step 1. Open the terminal window on the Kali machine. Step 2. Display the content of the password file. Password file contains the list of all the user accounts on the Linux system. So the command is cat etc. etc is the name of the folder. So in which we have a file password passwd. So this is the content of the password file. Step 3. Confirm the user accounts marked with X. X means, the password is not available in the password file, but the password is available in the shadow file. So we can see here, root. Root is the name of the user. So the password, it is denoted as X here. It is marked as X. So that means the password of this particular user is stored in the shadow file. Step number 4. We can view the permission, the file permission of the password file. So the command is ls-l/etc/passwd. So this will display the file permission. So we can see only the root is having RW, that means read and write. All the others, they can just only read this file. So you must have a root permission, then only you can write into that file. Step number 5. You can view the content of the shadow file. Shadow file consists of all the passwords of the users. So the command to display the shadow file, cat/etc/shadow. So you can see the shadow file displayed here. So I'm going to scroll up. So root is a username, and next to the root you can see the password. So this is the hash value of the password. It is stored in the shadow file. We have only one user in this file. So only the account root has the password hash here. So there is no other users. So password is hashed. That means the hash value of the password is stored in the shadow file. Step number 7. We are going to create 3 new users named user1, user2 and Raja. So these are the 3 users we are going to create now. So the command to create users, user add, and you can give the name of the user. So here 3 new users will be created, user1, user2 and Raja. So these are the 3 users created here. Now we are going to see the changes made to the password file. So you can go to the password file and you can see what are the changes created now. So the command is tail. So the tail command is going to display only the changes happened in the file. So tail etc password. Password is the name of the file. So you can see at the end of the file, user1, user2 and Raja is created. So 3 users are added now. Now we are going to see the shadow file. What are the alterations or the changes that took place in the shadow file? So the command cat tail, we are going to display only at the end of the file the changes happen. So tail etc shadow. So 3 users added here, user 1, user 2 and Raja, and next to the user you can see there is an exclamatory symbol. So it shows this particular user is not having any passwords. So user 1, user 2 and Raja, so these 3 users are added, okay, in the shadow file, but unfortunately there is no password for this particular users. Now we are going to examine the entries in the auth.log. That means in the log files, authentication log files, what are the changes happen related to the authentication. So we are going to display that. So tail slash var is the name of your folder, log is again a subfolder in that, auth.log. So in the log file we are going to see what are all the changes, that means the events took place regarding the authentication. So you can see here new user is created here, username user 1 with user ID it is created. So username user 2 and username, okay, Raja, new users. So all the 3 users are created. So this information is available in the log files. So next step, we are going to assign the passwords. So we already created the usernames, but there is no passwords. So we are going to create the passwords for all the 3 users, user 1, user 2 and Raja. So the command to give the passwords, passwd, and you can give the name of the user, user 1. So it's going to ask you the password, enter new Unix password and re-enter the new Unix password. So we have to give the password 2 times. Password updated successfully. So again for the next user, password user 2. So for user 2 we are now assigning the password. So the next user, password passwd, the name of the user is Raja. So the password is given here. Retype new Unix password. Now, so all the 3 users we have assigned a new password now. The next one is we have to see the changes, the alterations happen in the shadow file. So we are going to display the content of the shadow file by using, you can use 2 different commands here. You can use cat command or you can use the tail command. So the cat command will display the entire file, but the tail command is going to display the changes, okay, only the changes that are happened. You can say it is append. Now you can see the user 1. So next to the user 1, okay, so the hash value of the password is stored. So previously there was no passwords, but now we created the passwords for user 1, user 2 and for Raja. So the hashed passwords or the hash value of the password is stored here. So next step, we are going to examine the entries in the AUTH log related to the account changes. So let us display the AUTH.log authentication log file. So we are going to see what are the changes happen in that. So the command tail slash var slash log auth.log log file. So now you can see, so these are the changes. So that means previously there was no passwords. You can see now the password was entered. So password changed for user 1. So password changed for user 2. Password is now changed for user 3. So this information is now available in the log file. That means, so it's confirmed you have changed your passwords. Now switch to the John the Ripper directory. So you can go to the applications, Kali Linux. So in that password attacks. So in password attacks, there are so many other options available. So please go to offline attacks. In offline attacks, so we are going to choose John. So John the Ripper tool I'm going to use here to crack all the passwords from the shadow file. Now we are going to crack the passwords. by using the tool John. The command is John, 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 and you can give the name of the file, that means the shadow file. So etc/shadow, and you have to wait for a few seconds, so depending upon the length of your passwords. So here we used only simple passwords, so the John is going to crack it very easily. So now you can see here loaded 4 passwords, 4 password hashes with 4 different salts, SHA-512 algorithm, and you can see the username user1, the password is 12345. For the root, the password is 123. For Raja, the password is 123456778, and for the user 2, the password is ABCDE. So we successfully cracked all the 4 passwords.